What is up, guys? Hippie Thug Gaming here, DZ.
Courtney's dead.
And today we are going to be bringing you the Vampire expansion pack with The Sims 4. So you guys don't have to go out and buy it. We're going to tell you if it's worth the buy.
So as you know, in the last Sims episode, we bought a couple of expansion packs, the Dine Out bowling stuff and vampires. So we got to sample a little bit of the Dine Out. We haven't done a whole lot of it with it yet because we're way too excited about vampires.
Mickey Pop, you get back. Come here, big girl.
We got Mickey Pup visiting again.
Big dog here. So, to start, with our new decorations, we built our very own
Vampire haunted house.
You got it, guys.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there.
No, that's totally okay. I'm going to put all our walls up here so we can see it. I'll show you guys it here.
So we definitely wanted to go with something creepy because obviously if it's vampires, you're going to want to live in a vampiric home kind of thing. So
Absolutely
we got the
necessary.
gargoyles on top. I love that you put them on there.
You got it, guys. So there's our home in full. It's 3 floors. So we'll start with the bottom, the entryway. We like the underwater homes, so we did that again. I used the murky water, though, to keep it, like, creepy and swampy.
Yeah, not absolutely crystal blue clear, so you can see right through, but you still can see through, and it looks kind of neat.
Exactly.
Not kind of, it does look neat.
So this is our main living area. This is the first floor of the house. We've got kind of fireplace. They've got cobwebs and vines, a bunch of really cool stuff. It was really easy to make it spooky-ish in here.
You got it.
So
look at that cuckoo clock, by the way, in the corner too.
Oh no, that's just a werewolf.
Werewolf
statue.
clock. It looks like one of those the clocks that pop out or whatever.
Up here, this is our second floor. So this is bedrooms. We've got some instruments, piano, violin,
Pipe organ somewhere,
I
I think.
Downstairs, you got it. That's new skill. Here is our room. So now with the vampires, you sleep in coffins, naturally.
Which is pretty sick.
I'm gonna go hibernate for a bit. We'll do that.
Also, guys, we were playing earlier, and a really big tip on the vampire thing, just before we even get ahead of ourselves, you cannot go out in daylight. You will actually die.
Like, even if your sim wanders out to go talk to neighbors, and she's out there for a while, she's dead.
Yeah.
Very dead.
Only in the sunlight, though. Like, and it'll tell you, or you'll see, rather, like,
you'll
it
start to get uncomfortable, and you'll
then
have
you catch
to go
on fire.
outside. Yeah, but you gotta get there quick, so you better friggin' run.
Yeah.
But right now, we're both working on good vampire. So there's good vampire, master vampire, and family vampire.
There's not a bad vampire?
I think master vampire kind of includes
Is the
that.
other? Oh, okay.
Because you like drink deeply and so on and so forth.
And that was the other neat thing. You should talk about that with the new vampiric.
Yes, you can go talk to people, and you have different interactions with vampires. So I'm gonna come down here. Where's Dieter at? Oh,
On
he's
the pipe
playing
organ.
his pipe organ. He does love that pipe organ. So we'll go down here, and if we go to vampire, you can see if he wasn't actually a vampire. If he was a higher vampire, he could train us. We could train him, or we could drink his blood.
Well, you can't drink each other. You can't drink vampire blood. Vampires can't drink each other's blood.
But we do have these, like Brood About Being a Vampire. There's lots of new vampire things you can do. Show off your powers, recall mortal life. I'll show you guys this here. It's a vampiric spar. Again, we got a Mickey dog in the background. Sorry about that, guys. So I just need to stop hibernating.
Go lay down, big girl. Lay down, big pop. Get up there.
Our neighbor just left. So as you can guys see, we're already kind of creepy because we're vampires, and that's really cool. So I'm about to come down here to DZ, and we're gonna have a vampiric spar. And we're
And you
gonna
also
show you
have
something extra cool.
Okay, never mind.
You're about to see it. Now she's taking toys over her toys.
Yeah, she must want to play, guys. So we apologize about the background noise.
We're gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, do you want to have a vampiric spar?"
Sure.
Why the heck
Stand
not?
up. Oh.
Okay, so this is the cool part, guys. You got a light force, a light form, and a dark form. So when you're in Create a Sim, it's just like your aliens in terms of there's different skin tones, different things you can do. They have different needs. But the super cool part is there's literally 2 of you to make because you have basically the dark you and the regular you. Me, I seem to like my my happy, less scary vampire sim. Dieter's quite fond of his dark form.
Yeah, like my actual sim just always stays in his dark form 90% of the time.
Yeah, he for some reason does that. We'll show you here. That's
There
his
you
regular
go.
form. We're both kind of regular looking.
My eyes glow white, but other than that,
Mine are purple. You can see we started a club so we can meet some new vampires. Because you gotta get the connections, make some
Fact.
friends. So we like drinking blood, practicing our vampire powers, being friendly. We talk about that in the group one just to
Yeah.
rack up some extra points. And playing instruments because Dieter loves the pipe organ and etc.
they also added new aspirations, like vampire aspirations, but not only that, they added something way cooler, which are vampire points.
You got it, guys. We'll show you here. This is your needs for a vampire, so it's a lot different. You don't have bladder, a whole lot of extra stuff. You just have your thirst, hygiene, fun, social, and your energy.
So your energy must be your life, right?
It is. So you basically need to sleep in a coffin, dark meditate, etc. to do that. And what you do is you save up vampire points. Ah, interesting. And this is really cool. I've got 5 saved up right now. As you can see, as you level up and become a higher level vampire, you unlock these cool new traits. So you can control people's minds, etc. We won't get too far ahead of ourselves. Right now, we've got these lovely ones to choose from here. So we can detect personality,
Okay.
turn into a bat, cast hallucinations. You're eternally welcome in every place, or you use less vampire energy.
I feel like now that we know the vampire energy is your health, I feel like that's probably the best one to actually go with.
Yes, I feel like I'm going to put 2
Nope.
in that
Yeah.
right now, because that's what it's going to let me do.
You could always save it, and then next time you get a point, you'll be able to max it.
Touche. Okay, so I need 3 for that. That's why I can't get it.
Yep.
Alright, so that's me, Dieter here.
Alright,
We'll pop on over to him.
I will do the same thing there with my vampire points, actually. Like, now that I know that it's what it is.
Fair enough. Throw a couple of these on. There
Same
we go.
thing. Perfect.
As you get more powerful, you need weaknesses.
I wish you didn't have to have them, but you eventually get, like Court said, is the more powerful you get as a vampire, you'll get random weaknesses.
Yeah, so, and you can go on the computer and do research about vampires. So basically you're trying to get, the new skill is vampire lore. So, like you can go on the computer, you can read books, you can order plasma packs on the internet if you don't want to drink Sims. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Because
So-
there is negative, like when you go out and like bite another sim that's not a vampire, there's like negative connotations with it or whatever. You get like negative.
Yeah, they don't love being drank.
Yeah. People aren't gonna like you.
So, you can see we just knocked a aspiration thing off right there just by
Right
drinking
on.
a blood pack. So I really want my vampire knowledge super high. So I'm gonna come up here and can I get a new? There's new books, but you can just search for information, which is handy.
But yeah, I was gonna say, Court took a lot of time in making this house really creepy as well, guys. So if you guys did, like, if you guys have the vampire pack and you made a haunted house as well, let us see it down below, comment it, or...
Show us, we want to see it.
Because as you can tell, like, all the walls, like, even from the tears in the walls there, where it looks like, for some reason, the brick has been chipped away and stuff, like, that's all minute details that
And the
took
cobwebs are really
someone
neat.
a very long time to put together.
I just had a lot of fun.
Yeah, she's very good at decorating, so it definitely gives it a whole creepy haunted house vibe.
And horror movies and haunted stuff is just right up my alley, so it's a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, I did it once and something happened with the game.
Yeah.
Had to do it again.
Recorded a whole episode. Court died because of the sunlight. It didn't save any of our stuff, so we had to redo all of it. So that's how dedicated we are, guys.
It was a sad moment.
It was
But-
sad.
We've learned from our mistakes and we're going forward.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so the cobwebs and stuff, there's like high corner cobwebs, ceiling cobwebs. Like these are the ceiling ones. You can actually like string them over stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, I think I have a lot more downstairs, got a little carried away with that, but you can see you can put them between things. You'll see spiders and stuff crawl all over. It's really cool. But yeah, another thing we wanted to show you guys.
We're the new lot traits.
So we have some vampire-oriented ones, and we're going to throw those on here. Got the registered vampire layer.
So with the registered vampire layer, you're recognized by the League of Extraordinary Vampires, I guess, and they send you gifts and whatnot.
Exactly. So the next one we're going to use is Vampire Nexus. Obviously, vampires visit the area. We make vampire friends. Win-win. So another new one is on a dark ley line. Dark energy here has an impact on all nocturnal activities. You can expect babies conceived here to require extra care while teething. Vampire babies. Just saying.
Vampire babies.
And then I'm going to throw Haunted on because naturally it just goes with our house.
Yeah, so I wonder if we'll see ghosts and stuff like that as well. Like if that's what the new Haunted thing is, like spirits and stuff.
Yeah, that might have been there before. I can't remember. Or maybe spirits are just more likely to hang around here. I don't know.
Okay, well we'll find out as we play.
We will find out. But we bought some extra blood packs here, so I got those. What are we working on now? We gotta make some friends.
Don't drink deeply for 5 days in a row. Now is drinking deeply where you bite somebody?
Yes.
So as long as I drink the plasma packs, I'm fine then.
You got it. So right now, I want us to make some vampire friends. So A, I'm gonna make our club popular, so people want to join it. And B, what time of day is it out?
It's 6 p.m. So it's dark because the lights are on.
And this is, as you can see, guys, the new area you unlock. It's called
Ranked up to
Forgotten
minor
Hollow.
vampire.
Woohoo!
Forgotten Hollow. Sorry guys, I interrupted there. That's the new lot.
Yeah, you got it. So you can just move in. There's 5 spots here. 4 pre-built houses, 1 empty spot. You can bulldoze any of them. It doesn't matter. But I just took this spot so we could have some vampire friends living in the neighborhood. Cool thing we found, we just moved randomly into one of the houses so we could get ourselves some money when we were exploring the area. And you can plant garlic seeds now. So you can string your house up with garlic.
Oh yes, because when we first bought the house, it had garlic all over the place, and it didn't make sense because obviously vampires, that's supposed to be like a weakness.
Yeah, exactly.
But
And it was everywhere.
Yeah, we figured that was obviously like if you were a regular person living in a vampire neighborhood, it would be a deterrent for vampires to not come in your house or bite you.
So right now, I'm going to go try to talk to this girl without being outside for too long. But we really need some vampire friends. Need some people to join
I think
our
you'll be
club.
okay. It's only 8 o'clock, right? So I'll probably start to get light at like 5.
Exactly. But I'm worried about it now. Gotta keep track. You just stay and play your pipe organ for
I
a
will.
bit. I'm worried
I
about
will.
you.
Stay in there, and actually I think I'm playing the violin right now, but either way.
Either way.
Now,
Go
is
for
this
brisk
a
jog.
vampire? No, she's not a vampire, eh?
I guess not. Ha! So we're not going to drink your blood
No.
yet. I'm trying to make friends. So we're just going to ask her some random questions here.
Take a picture together. So we're just going to socialize with her and...
Yeah, we're just going to be friends.
Wouldn't it be funny to have a non-vampire member in your vampire club?
You got to be a vampire.
Oh, that's like the... Oh, okay, it's one of the
It's a
requirements,
requirement. Oh, we've made 3 friends, I think. Go us. We are on a roll.
eh? Right on.
But we need vampire friends. Where are the vampires at? Hey, bro, you a
I know.
vampire?
I know. Last time we came... Yeah. No.
Nope.
I know last time we came out here, there were lots of vampires. Like, they were all roaming the streets. And you could tell because they all had, like, these big, long dresses on. It
Yeah.
wasn't even... They didn't even look like normal people. Like, that guy might be a vampire. Victor Fang.
Nope. Ironically
His name
enough.
is Victor Fang, and he's not a vampire.
Fact. It is only 10 p.m., so maybe that's why we're not seeing a whole lot of people.
Maybe they only come out between...
I'm making so many friends!
Look at that, you've almost nailed this. You need to literally make one more, and you'll be golden.
Yay!
You
oh,
did-
I
oh.
made 5 friends!
So there we go. Now we just don't have to drink deeply for 5 days in a row, and then we'll bang that aspiration off as well.
You got it. We're just
Holy.
gonna stand around for a bit and wait for some vampires, maybe. Now that the...
Is that a vampire? That girl right there? No, maybe?
Yes.
Yes.
We need vampire friends.
So maybe cancel... Oh, you're done talking to that guy, I guess. You're running over to her now. Right
I
on.
can
That's
meet a
pretty
fellow
neat.
vampire. Oh. Oh.
No, not go here together. Now I'm going to come out.
I didn't click it.
I don't want to burn in the sun.
Stop talking to Victor Fang. It's not a vampire. It's trickery. Okay, pause.
I know, I hate, honestly, that's probably my biggest pet peeve about Sims is trying to click on somebody and they keep walking
they
and,
walk
and you
away.
have to pause it because they just keep walking.
Fact.
Holy, who does that just flew by? Did you see that?
I think that's our neighbor that came to our housewarming party. He walks really fast. Must be a vampire superpower.
That's really cool that you can, like the other vampires can use their powers and stuff like that.
I'm gonna invite her to the HTG Vampire
There you
Thugs.
just went again. Did you see that?
Yeah, he just keeps bucking it by. Jeez.
You're like, yeah, I think you'd really like it. It's me and my husband right now.
But we're vampires.
Yeah, we're vampires. Yeah, I'll join. That sounds good.
Alright, so we got another member. Yay! So we know another vampire. That's cool.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go home though. Because I want to.
She's training you on some powers. So again, guys, our last one here, we won't be too hard. I was gonna say we'll just have to drink plasma and then for 5 days in a row.
You got it.
Easy.
You stop playing the
I know. I don't know
violin and be a
why.
better vampire.
Ever since I became a vampire, I've just been obsessed with pipe organs and violins, and I don't know why. I should be learning like secrets of the world or whatever, and I'm sitting there.
Why the heck not, eh?
Oh, you're feeling flirty, eh?
I guess so.
Oh, you got 4 more PowerPoints, so you should have enough for that other one. Right on. What's that say though? It just unlocked the second row of
Definitely not that. Not gonna take any yet, thank you.
You have to. So, I would probably do the one if you're not drinking from people.
Definitely. Do the guilty drinker, so I'm upset if I drink from people.
Yeah. I think there is one eventually, by the way, where the sun hurts you less or doesn't hurt you at all. Up further on the thing, it looked like.
That would be nice.
Because there was a weakness where it says conflicts with sun something, so I'm assuming that there's one where it's like you can go out in the daytime.
And that would make sense because we had a vampire come welcome us to the neighborhood in the daylight, and
Yeah.
he wasn't burning. So
And also, I was going to say, it'd be really neat to try the careers out as a vampire as well. Like, if you could do it in the daytime. Because that's what I was getting
yeah,
at.
that's
is like,
a good point.
how would you do that otherwise? Because I was going, they would obviously just give you a regular job. Like, oh, you start 8 to 5. And then it's like, well, I can't leave the house, sir, or ma'am, because I catch on fire between the hours of 6 and 7 at night. 6 and 6 at night.
Struggles real.
6 in the morning, 6 at night, sorry.
And do some reading because now I'm playing the piano again. Dieter's playing the pipe organ. We just are infatuated with musical instruments.
I guess that's what vampires do with all their free time, is read books and play instruments.
That's fair.
Makes sense.
I'm going to dress like I'm not working out because I have no reason to be dressed like this. I'm going to try dark meditation.
Holy, you just leveled up twice there, eh? In the vampire lore.
That's pretty sick.
It is.
I just need days to pass.
I know, I was going to say, we're probably not going to do it in this video, guys, because 5 days is quite a long time in Sims time.
Yeah.
So, but that's fine.
Oh, so that's dark meditation. Doesn't take very long. That's pretty cool.
Perfect. I hope they don't. I hope they don't randomly wander outside in the daylight. Like, I hope they're smart enough to realize that.
Fingers crossed. They seem to be infatuated with musical instruments, so we
They're probably
shouldn't-
not going anywhere from there, eh?
So I can now buy the second book. I buy a couple because I have a tendency to lose them. Because Sims read and then set books down. It's so
Yeah.
frustrating.
Now, can you grab the books and put them back on the shelf like you can with, like, the dishes in the dishwasher? That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
I'm going to buy you some too because, like I just said, I lose them all the time. I'm sick of it. We're going to read one, put one in the bookshelf, keep 2 extras.
just in case.
Fact. What am I doing up here? Go read your book. Do it. Do it.
But
do it.
yes, as a whole, guys, I would say this has probably been my favorite expansion so far. They've added
Super
so many
cool.
new features. They've added so many new like little decorative pieces as well. But more importantly for me, I really like the vampiric powers. I really like that aspect of all of it. They definitely went the extra mile.
I'm really excited to become a better vampire.
Exactly. So as we go on, guys, we'll continue to play this, and as we go, we'll show you guys the better powers and whatnot, and how neat they are, because as you can see, we just started out. We have been playing around with it for a little bit, only so that we knew what to explain to you guys, and now will be the part where we start doing level ups, so we can show you guys, so we can showcase the cool powers. We
Yeah.
should pick different
And
powers
we'll
as well.
eventually have a vampire family.
Exactly.
Because apparently you can have vampire babies. Like, that's not terrifying. That's right, you keep reading. Anyways, guys, this has been a Sims 4 vampire expansion.
What would you say? What would you recommend it? It was $20. We didn't buy it on sale or anything. It was the full $20.
Honestly, if you haven't bought any and you're like, oh, maybe I'll buy one, buy this one. It's super fun.
Actually, yes.
Especially if you like vampires.
If you just, like you said, if you just bought The Sims 4 and you're like, what's the first expansion to buy? I would do the vampire one too if I was just coming to Sims, only because they added, literally, guys, so much. Not only the aspirations, the vampire points, the new lots, obviously.
Yeah, it is the second
It's
tier
so much.
expansion. So it doesn't. It's not like the Get to Work or a couple of the other ones where it's a little bit more inclusive. But those are more expensive too. So really, for what this costs, I think it is the coolest one yet.
Well, the other ones cost the same though too, don't they? Like the.
No, the higher up ones are a little more. There's expansion packs, game packs, and stuff packs. I
thought
believe.
I thought the most expensive one was $20.
Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it is. I don't know, guys.
Anyway, regardless, guys, it was worth the money. It was $19.99 when we bought it.
You got it. Actually, we can check it out here real quick. This has been a Hippie Thug Gaming episode, though. If you guys haven't already, follow us on Facebook, Hippie Thug Gaming, Twitter, Hippie Thug HTG. Don't forget to give us a follow. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all your zombie, vampire, Sims 4, Dead Frontier, anything under the sun you can imagine. We'll probably give it a try. Shoot us a message if there's something you want us to try.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm down to try games out.
Absolutely.
Hence why we tried The Sims 4 out.
So yeah, so we'll show you here, guys. These are the expansion packs. So the city living, which got us apartments and the festivals.
Okay, yes.
That one's also really cool. I'd also
That's probably
recommend
my
that one.
second favorite. It
Yeah.
would definitely go vampires, city living, and then I like the job one as well, actually.
Same. The clubs is cool, but I would definitely recommend it
Yeah.
as like a once you've bought
Yeah.
in some of the more cooler ones.
Or if it goes
and-
on sale, because sometimes they go on sale. Like, so if a lot of them go on sale, that's also a great time to pick them up.
Exactly.
Um,
But yeah, guys, it's a game pack. A lot of stuff comes with it for what it is. It's really cool. Check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace, love.
Hippie Thug.